Okay, you see why I like to send you voice notes? Because you are sounding like somebody that doesn't any knowledge of argument. Educated argument. You have to listen to me. Okay? Maybe not mega address that time. Maybe voice note mega address. Listen. In a junior opportunity to cancel fundraising. He got the opportunity to declare Biafra in Finland. Every power that she exercises was given to her by the Biafran people who elected our prime minister, and the prime minister made him the chief of staff. By the virtue of that office, she stands the opportunity to take over from the prime minister should anything happen to him. Whether he is in jail, whether he is dead, whether anything happens to him. The first person that Biafrans will rally around will be the chief of staff. That is the natural running of government. I know you have people who have experience in whatever you people are doing. Tell them to tell you the truth if you don't know. Okay? Don't be calling everybody and be talking like this. The power was given to her by the Biafran people. We just finished convention. Biafrans needed that moment to recover because it's money that we're going to pay. People needed to come home, settle down, and then take a fresh breath and then come out and do fundraising. You didn't come out to do fundraising because you wanted to help. You came out to do fundraising because you needed to use it to mobilize support. And that is exactly what you did. That is the same lie you lied to men on ground. You lied to them, and you know it don't get it. Stop running your mouth like this. Look, I am not the type of person you will call. I have told you before. Whenever you call me, jot down your points. Don't just come here and be running from east to the west. That's not how I roll. I know my onions. If you need education about how to run government, you can call on me. Okay? We have prime minister. We do not have elected officials. We don't have Senate. We don't have House of Assembly. We don't have honorable members. We only have elected prime minister, which is unicameral system. That's what we have. The prime minister has selected people who will work with him. Those people he will mobilize so that they will vote during cabinet meetings. Okay? The same cabinet meeting that dissolved CRC. Cabinet dissolved CRC. Are you not aware of that? You think this is market women? If you go to court, you may go to jail. I'm telling you, if they sit from this. If you want to call me, get your points right. Okay? Biafran people gave her right to cancel fundraising and put it next time. The one in organize, you do this, everything you. Prime Minister selected you to be his finance minister. So you are working for him. You owe it to him to come up with some good ways of raising money. That's why you're finance minister. So when you come up with some kind of ingenuity that will be helpful and he adopts it, that doesn't mean that you are making that authority. No, that authority is still prime minister's authority. And whenever the prime minister is not there, the chief of staff will be next in that chain of command, not you. You are just a finance minister. Even when it comes to chain of command, you don't even come before defense. Okay? Go and sit down. Ask people who know if you don't know. You want to plan keep the tie in Biafra and think we will sit around and watch you? You are getting some people angry. We are just keeping quiet though, because I want the Igbo. And I am in Igbo now. You are winning. I'm sorry for you. People are deceiving you. If If I don't know when to not walk somewhere and I push you, and destroy Biafra, you cannot destroy Biafra. Let me tell you right now. We are in this struggle. We are keeping quiet doesn't mean that we don't know anything. What's wrong with you? Look at it in authority. But if you need authority, you can form more government. Who gave you the authority? The CRC vote for you. CRC was dissolved. It was dissolved by duly constituted Biafra Republic government in exile cabinet. Okay? They were dissolved. Was it reconstituted by who and when? You went and you called them because they are your courts, and they did some kind of backyard election.
Exactly.
Call your name and you think, hey, look, let me also warn you. You see that lobbyist, when you go to jail, he will not go to jail with you. Yeah, he's pushing you. He will reckon now, you're not trogash. Oh, then don't you mislead in the African ball. It's serious. It's serious. It doesn't matter who is leading. You keep supporting with everything in you to make sure I get the Biafra. To destroy. That's what you are doing. To tear everywhere down. You better tell Butuzo. Nobody's after him. Okay? We want everybody to leave and go inside Biafra together. Stop threatening people. Biafra has a lot of people who are willing and ready to fight for Biafra. Okay? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it now. You call me here, man, you go dance. Why are you running away? Because you don't want to hear the truth. Some people brag around and do not go to shash. On social media. Somebody now whatever program on there. Now so I family in the matter. Now look at what a Biafran is saying. People who are fighting for Biafra. How do we know that the mother will keep a platform nonsense like this? Now I don't buy a bit of questions. What is happening? This is too appalling. We cannot continue like this. Whether you like it or not, Biafra will come. But I'm telling you, desist from this. I'm not going to USA here. Don't think that you are doing this thing that we are going to keep quiet. Time I swear to God. Time okay, no problem. Go ahead and keep.
All right, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back update and information as to the hot. In case you have not joined our social media and do, what are you waiting for? Kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news is dropping, you will be the first. So we'll collect them. You don't share as see they be everywhere done the hot as see they go for the obodo. I dey laugh because of plenty things wey me I dey see concerning this struggle. I thought that as it stands now, that what should have been the order of the day is the way forward of the Biafran people, but there has been a lot of hijacking. There has been a lot of problem. There has been a lot of biasness. There has been a lot of what we, as the common people, do not understand about what is presently going on in the government. Ogenkere is saying a different thing. Ngozi Arabeze is saying a different thing. Adandembo Nandi Agede is also saying a different thing. Before now, Abenishio, Adandembo Nandi Agede fully supported Ngozi Arabeze. She stood on Ngozi Arabeze's mandate. She gave a lot of reasons, why people should support Arabeze and the rest of them. She was even kicking against Ogenkere, Vam, how they were fake and all that. But recently, I'm surprised that things have taken a new turn, whereby people like Adam Dembonandegede have become a full supporter of Ogen Kere. Meanwhile, I am not practically supporting anybody, but because we are men of the lower echelon, and they themselves are the men of the higher echelon who sees what is happening there, who sits in the office. But my question is it way forward for the people of the indigenous people of Biafra, or is it about something else that we do not understand? You know, I was marveled when I heard this particular voice note, which you have listened to also, and I know that you are confused as I am. Yesterday, I posted a video where Adandem Bonandiagede was saying that Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister, has given an order, and according to her, the order says that everybody should fall back to the former plan, which is to remain in the brig. And a lot of people were dropping their comments. Some people say that Ekpa could have not said something, couldn't have said something like that. Others say that even if he says something like that, it means that he was under duress. I would like to remind you that Europe is not like Africa, you know, where people are made to say something under duress, maybe, or under torture. I think that they themselves are more civilized than us, and they follow things one after the other. There are rules and regulations, there are protocols by which these people, those Europeans, do things. Now, the second thing is that Adandin Bonandegede say that also Ekpa say that nobody should attack Elias. Of course, you know Elias that Orabeze has been attacking recently. Now, this guy drops also this voice note about Ogenkere. And the question, my own point and my own part, my take on this is that the people are confused. The populace are confused. You know, when you have Kirigata Gatakata like this, and also according to what Adandem Bonandegede said, that Ekpa said that there should be unity among the house. And that unity is not what we have seen. It is not up to 4 months. It is not up to 4 months, if I am right, since the declaration. And since then, it has been from one problem to another, one problem to another, one bad news to another bad news, one information that leads to good and might end up becoming fake to another. There has been a lot of biasness. And I wonder if things are like this, don't you people think that the enemy who have been waiting for the downfall of the struggle would be somewhere laughing at this time? Because ndị Igbo si na ọ bụ na azịza dị n'ukwu na ara agbajili ọsịsọ, ọ bụ na azịza dị n'ukwu na ara agbajili ọsịsọ. And as it is, ndị Igbo themselves that call themselves the part of Biafra have decided not to be together as regards the hustle and the struggle, and I'm wondering how they think that they will be able to achieve success, because a house divided against itself cannot stand. And as it stands now, the house is divided against itself. The house is practically divided against itself. And for this house to stand, it is a Herculean task. It will be very, very hard for this house to stand because of the division that is prevalent among the house. And the one of our great writer, Chino Achebe, who wrote The Things Fall Apart, And I think it was because of a scenario like this, that made Chinua Achebe to write The Things Fall Apart. And he said that things has fallen apart that the center cannot hold. And permit me to say at this point that things have actually fallen apart and the center cannot hold. And when the center cannot hold, it means that it is capsizing of the ship. It is wreckage of the ship. The ship has been wrecked and it is capsizing. And I think that to whom it may concern, that people should reconsider, people should rethink, and people should look backwards and remember the purpose, the vision, the ideology by which they stood. Thank you for listening, wonderful people. God bless you.